Ooh, pretty colours. What is going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. And today we are going to be taking a look at the amazing particle decorations mod. But yeah, hello pig. Just quickly before we get started, I wanted to apologise for the lack of videos over the past 3 days on the channel. That's a little bit longer than I normally like to leave it. So yeah, I shall explain all in my next Yogbox Let's Play episode. But yes, until then, let's get on with this video. So, you might be thinking, James, what is particle decorations? Well, I shall show you. So as if we open this chest, we have here all of the items that come with this mod pack. Now, what I'm going to say about this mod is that it's a very, very cool mod, and it's one of those aesthetics and visuals mod. So it's not one of those mods that adds a huge crazy dimension full of beasties and goblins and all that good stuff. But yes, it's an aesthetic mod, it's a decorational mod, and I think it's pretty awesome, and I think you guys are going to agree with me. So yeah, these are all the particles. Now, we have Emerald, we have Flame, Enchant, Critical, Dust, Bubble, Potion, Note, Xmas, and Heart particles. That may be quite confusing until you see them. Do you want to see them? Do you really want to see them? So yeah, these are the particle effect machines, if you like. So I'm actually going to be showing individual crafting recipes in this particular video because there's a really, really detailed crafting guide on the forum page where this mod is found. Yeah, but what I will say is that these are not that expensive to make. For example, well, as an example here, the bubble one, we actually use cobblestone, a bucket of water, and a piece of redstone, and then that'll give us that particular particle machine decorational thingy. But yeah, what are these for? Well, they don't do anything apart from look awesome, but I think they're really, really cool because you can decorate your world with them. Now, I'm going to be doing some demonstrations and stuff in a second, but yeah, just very quickly, what you see is definitely not what you get, because as well as looking awesome, these things are really, really customizable. So, if you'll notice, each block has its own little symbol on. Now, these are obviously to tell you what kind of block it is. So we have Bubble, we have Fire, we have Critical, I believe, we have Heart, Enchant, and then we have an Emerald one there. But the ones with these multicolored ones on, if you can see, we have 4 of them here. These ones do something special because these are actually fully customizable in terms of the color. So, what we're going to do is grab ourselves some colors. Where are colors? There we go. So we're going to grab red, going to go yellow, purple. So yeah, as you can see, this one is just white at the moment. Nothing much is happening. Very simple. All you do is just right click on the die, and it'll turn it red. If you want to change it to get out the way, pig. I'll play with you later. But oh, for God's sake, do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? You've tested me, pig. Oh. But yeah, I'm actually going to be doing some demonstrations and stuff to show you how more customizable they are. But basically, the first thing we're going to look at is color. So if I actually want it to turn yellow now, just right click with the yellow, and then it will... Where did my yellow go? What? Let me try that again. Oh, did I use glowstone? I meant dandelion yellow. What a fool. So if I change it to yellow, then I can use yellow. If I change it to purple, I can change it to purple. Now, it's interesting. I didn't actually mean to use a glowstone then. I actually thought it was the yellow dye because I just glanced at it. But subconsciously, I did that for a right reason, because glowstone dust is another item that can be used in these. So I'm actually going to grab myself a couple more colors here. But yeah, what you can also do is if you click on the block with anything apart from a dye or a piece of glowstone, it actually opens up this interface now. And as you can see, I right-clicked a piece of glowstone, and when I have a piece of glowstone in here, it means that that block will glow in the dark. So it will kind of emanate that glow that you might be able to see from glowstone, which means they'll look really, really cool at night. So this is the only actual one that has the glowstone effect on it, although it's a little bit difficult to see with the purple. However, you can do these to every single block. But yeah, just looking at this interface very quickly, the first one here is just for glowstone, so this is to make them glow with the particles. The bottom one here is the dye, so instead of, you know, wanting to right-click it, you can actually just drop and change the dye in the block itself. Although, having said that, when you actually change the dye, it does give you your original piece back, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, we have a couple more interface thingies here. I'm actually going to change the color of these because I want to... Yeah. And, but yeah, these are cool. So anyway, right. Let's take another look. Right, so let's do this one. So we actually have this one here, which we've just talked about. Now, moving on to the second tab, we can actually change the height and the direction that we want the particles to flow in. So, for example, here we can take it down to the minimum, which means it's a little diddy one. And we could also take it up to the maximum, which means it's huge. Oh my god. It's kind of like a beacon. It's pretty awesome. And also, you know, we can just change it back to normal. We can reset it. We can also make them come in different directions. So, for example, if we want it to come out of left, we can make it come out of the left. We can make it go backwards. And then, you know, forwards and whatever you want, you can do it with this sort of interface, basically, which is very cool. We're going to put that back to upright. The final one here is the Redstone Compatibility, which is very, very cool. I'm sure a lot of you Redstoners would want to install this mod now that you know that it works off Redstone. So you can time these, you can make them automated into things, you can do whatever you want, as long as, you know, you can just do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Be free to Minecraft. But yeah, no, we have stuff like redstone functionality, we can spread the particles, camouflage generator. Oh, wow, what's that? Don't know what that is. Glowing generator, and you can also change the no clip so that the particles will come through blocks, so it's another little customizable tweak. But yeah, let's just take another look at them very quickly. Obviously, we've got like bubbles. I've actually done this one twice. I don't know why I did that. Ignore that one. Go away. But yeah, we got the bubbles. I actually really, really like the emerald one here. Oh, we haven't changed the colour of this one. This is the note block one, but we can change the colour of that. And yeah, let's just make some of these really big. Maximum. Maximum hearts. And yeah, you can mess around. So what I did was just messed around a little bit. I did this very, very quickly, but just as kind of little idea about what kind of stuff you could do. This is the Temple of the Magical Melon, right? So just a few very, very small examples. I've kind of used these as like fountain effects, basically. So I'm sure there are much better ways that you can use these, but I've used the bubble and the... What's that one called? Let's have a look quickly. Where are you? There we go. That one is the dust particle. So I've used the bubble and the dust, and I've changed them into blue. The bubble's already come blue. But yeah, I've changed them into blue to make kind of like mini fountains or whatever. And then the fire ones in there I've kind of just used for fireplaces. So you no longer have to actually start a fire in your house, because everybody knows what happens if you have fires around wood in Minecraft. Ooh, it's not pretty. But yeah, you can make them to use fireplaces. I've done some emerald ones around the side, and I've kind of hidden the block, so it kind of looks like they're rising. I've put a couple of them coming out of the ceiling, and I've done the other two slightly higher. And of course, when we come in, it's the mystical melons, and they emanate hearts. But yeah, this is obviously extremely basic, but this mod is what you make of it. And I imagine there's 101,000 amazing designs that you can use with this mod, and I think it's a really, really cool touch. And yeah, that's awesome. Look at all these pretty colours. Very, very nice indeed. So yeah, that is it for this mod spotlight. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Incidentally, if this is the first time you've ever seen any of my videos, my name is James, or ThnxCya, and if you would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel or checking out some more of my content. And if you do, I really hope you enjoy it. Incidentally, also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. That would be super appreciated by myself. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Pigs! These guys really like this stuff. Go away, pig. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. It has been a pleasure, as always. Thanks. And see ya.